If you have done wireless hacking, you would have probably encountered with an error which is related to this issue that your wireless adapter channel is not fixed. In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve this error. At first, we need to enable the monitor mode of our wireless adapter. For doing so, I'm going to use iwconfig to get the name of my wireless adapter, which in this case is Wlan. Then we're going to use the command airodump-ng check kill in order to kill all the processes that are conflicting with our task and with the monitoring mode of the wireless adapter. And then we're going to enable the monitor mode by the command airodump-ng start Wlan 1. This command is going to show you this message if you have successfully enabled the monitor mode, which we have in this case, and it's showing this message. We can also check by using this command another time, and you can see here that the mode of the wireless LAN 1 has changed to monitor mode. Now that we have enabled monitor mode on our wireless adapter, it's time to scan all the signals of our environment by using the command airodump-ng Wlan 1. So that's the second step. Let's just take the second step. As you can see here, we have different SSIDs, but I'm going to hack this specific one, which is actually my own access point. Its name is the Queen of War, and we can see the channel number. It's on channel number 11, and we have also the MAC address here. So now that we know the channel number, which is 11, we're going to fix our wireless adapter to this specific channel. Otherwise, we will get an error that says your wireless adapter is not fixed on this desired channel, and we cannot get the handshake at the end. So it's really important to type the command and fix this wireless adapter to the desired channel first. For solving the error, I'm going to open another terminal and I'm going to make it a little bit bigger so that you can see easy. And I'm going to use sudo iwconfig command Wlan1 channel 11. So I'm going to use iwconfig and then the name of my wireless adapter and then the channel and also then the number of the channel that I desire my wireless adapter to be fixed on. And I'm going to hit enter. And here it is. So we fixed the wireless adapter. That's it. That was the solution. And now let's just go on and continue our wireless hacking task. Now that we have fixed the channel of wireless adapter, it's time to just scan our desired access point. The Queen of War, I'm going to copy its BSSID here. I'm going to hit Control C in order to stop this process. And using the command airodump-ng-c stands for channel. I'm going to specify channel number 11 for it. And --BSSID, that's the BSSID or MAC address of the access point. I'm going to paste the MAC address that I have copied. And I'm going to use -w, which stands for write, and it's going to write the information of this command into a file that I'm going to call it gold1. And at the end, remember to mention the name of the wireless adapter, which is Wlan1 here. As you can see here, there is a station, the MAC address of a station here, and it is connected to my Wi-Fi. Now I'm going to connect my phone to my Wi-Fi. Yeah, I just connected it. And as you can see here, that was the MAC address that was added. So that's the MAC address of my phone. Now we need to perform the authentication attack. For doing so, I'm not going to hit Ctrl C. I'm going to let this process to continue, but let me just create another terminal here, make it a little bit bigger so you can see it. And I'm going to use sudo su. And For performing the authentication attack, we need this command, which is -0 stands for the authentication packets. I'm going to mention just one the authentication packet here, and -A, which stands for the access point. I'm going to copy the MAC address of the access point from here. And paste it here, and also we're going to mention -C, which stands for the client. And in this case, I know the MAC address of the client. It's here, and that's the MAC address of my phone. And let me, if I can copy that. Okay. And don't forget to mention Wlan 1 at the end. What are we exactly doing by this command? We're going to actually ask our wireless adapter to send one the authentication packet to the access point and pretending to be the client, pretending to be my phone, saying, I don't want to speak with you anymore. So this will cause a disruption in the connection between my phone and the router. And because of this, my phone or the client here is going to send a handshake to this access point saying, hey, I want to get connected to you in order to reestablish the connection. When such a thing happens, we're going to capture that handshake, and at the end, we're going to crack that handshake to get that confidential authentication information and the password of the access point. So that's the whole thing that happens with this command. I'm going to hit enter, and as you can see, we have sent the authentication packet, and here we got the WP handshake. It says that we have equal, which means that we have successfully got the handshake. Now I can just hit Ctrl+C here, and for the last step, the only thing that we are going to do is to just crack the handshake that we have gotten. So I enter the command airodump-ng-w, which stands for the word list, and I've put the password of my router for proof of concept in this word list, and that's called password.txt. We have also -b, which stands for the BSSID of the access point, and also we're going to use the name of the file, which, as you can remember, I put the name gold1 for it, and the cap format. It is in a cap format, so that's the reason that I just entered .cap. Okay, I'm going to hit enter, and yeah, here it is. We have found the key.